we have seen these functions: all function, calculate function, all function, and all selected function. And also we have seen the divide function. Using the divide function, we can, in this case, right, in the yesterday's example, right, we have divided the measure total sales M, by the all selected function sales, right? This measure. So this measure divided by this measure, we have used it in the divide function. So with that, we are able to arrive the percentage of sales achieved in each category, right? So out of the total sales, how much contribution from category in terms of sales, we have seen it. Similarly, I told you to compute the percentage for this one. Your numerator is this one and your denominator is this one. Okay, so this one will give you the percentage of revenue contribution by the category, this for the selected category alone. For example, furniture and technology. So what is the total sales we achieved for furniture and technology together? Alongside of this one, right, the total sales, we want the percentage of sales completed. Sorry, the total, the contribution, the revenue contribution by each category for the selected category. Okay, for the selected category, you need to find out. So in this case, you need to take this value divided by this one. You take this value and divide by this one. That is the one will give you the percentage. Okay, that is the one you need to find out. For that, you need to refer this measure. Okay, and copy that and then create a new measure with this formula, and then you can modify it. Okay, all except and remove filters measure. So next one is remove filters. Also we discussed what is the difference between all and remove filters. Remove filter function. What is the difference between these two? All of you, please. Yes, you are correct. Praveen, you are correct. Deepa, you are correct. Aishu, you are correct. Yes. What is the difference between all and remove filter function? How about others? You people are attending classes, but you are not attentive. Don't waste time watching the videos when I take class, right? You need to absorb on the fly. Okay, so fine. So now remove filters. Okay, now what we will do is in today's session, we will continue with exploring the calculated table function. We discussed about the calculate function, but in the case of calculate function, what we have understood, when we apply the filter here using the slicer, what happens is along with the all function, if you use the calculate function, right? So if you use the calculate function, sorry, the all function as part of your calculate function, what it modifies the filter context. In that case, what happened? It removes all the filter. Which one? The all function. It removes all the filter on the specified column. You can either specify a column or you can specify table name itself. If you specify table name itself, what will happen is you can use any column in a, even if you use any column in a slicer, when you apply it, this value will not get changed. Okay, this will not get, it will simply ignore all. But in this case, if I select consumer here along with furniture and category, the technology, what will happen is in the consumer category, in the the furniture and technology and office supplies, all the three put together, what is the total sales? Okay, so still there is a difference between the all and all selected, right? So all selected gives me the total sales. It displays the total sales across the rows for the the categories that are visible in your visual. Okay, these are the two categories that are visible. These are total sales for these two categories that are visible here, and this one it is repeating it across the rows. Okay, you need to remember this one also. Okay, so all function we can use either a column name or you can use a table name. All right, so you can do that way. Okay, what is the question? Yes, Deepa's question is, in the all function, can I how to specify more than one column? Give it a try. Give it a try. Why don't you give it a try? Okay, so let me just show you here all. So you can remove the filter from all the columns in your table. At the same time, you can use the filter for more than one column also. In this case, what it is, comma. For example, here you can give sales underscore W04. Here you can give segment also and press enter. So in that case, it will simply ignore the filter from only these two columns. You can specify more than one column also. Okay, here, one second. Says, okay, here I just closed it. That's the reason why. Because all is a function. You need to, okay, I think I should put one more parenthesis. Because all function only we have the closed parenthesis. One second. Okay, it automatically puts the additional parenthesis. Good. So now you can specify this way also. That is also possible. Okay, what I will do is I'll just copy this, and then for your reference, right? Since you asked this question, good question. And here modeling, go to and you can click on here. I just go and insert image text box. Yes, the text box, I just copy paste that one so that you can refer it from the interview point of view. Okay, you can quickly refer this. So all selected function also we discussed all the things we discussed. Now, okay, here in this case, total sales and all function version of sales. Okay. For example, I'm going to create another. Okay, let me first clear this one. And okay, one second. Here I just remove the filter on this one. Good. And here what I'm going to do is now I'm going to create a measure, new measure. We have all except function. Yes, you are correct. For that only I'm doing now. Okay, don't worry. So here I'm going to use calculate function. Total sales M, comma. Here the sales in United Kingdom, I'll just drop it here. Newly created measure. Okay, what is so big deal here, right? So here what I'm going to do is, here if you see, the total sales, this measure when I dropped it, it gives me the breakdown of sales across the categories. And if you look at this value, the newly created measure, okay. So here what happens, since I've used the Boolean filter for United Kingdom, it shows only the breakup of sales for the United Kingdom out of the total sales. Okay. And now, for example, if I select furniture, technology, and consumer and home office, So in the respective thing, right? It shows this one, right? One second. In this case, these two are different, or else I'll just select. If you see here, if you notice here, this is for total sales in furniture and technology category. But here 38 lakhs. But you tell me in United Kingdom how much total sales we made in furniture category, and vice and so on. Okay, that is what it shows us. This is one thing. And yes, you have asked about the except, all except. 1 second. The all except. I have already created this measure. In the interest of time, we will reuse this one. Look here. In this case, United States. Okay, now the question is why the sales in United Kingdom we needed. So here you understood, using the calculate function, we can add a filter. Using a calculate function also we can add a filter. That is what the advantage, as part of calculate advantages, we discussed it, right? One is you can modify the existing filter context with the help of all function, that is possible. And here also that is what is happening, right? It is with the calculate function, we were able to add a new filter. Though we have applied furniture and technology in this slicer, this one gets applied, right, for this visual. But since we have mentioned the country equal to United Kingdom, it gives us the breakdown of sales in United Kingdom alone. The reason is, let's say my base, the corporate office is in United Kingdom. Our base office location is United Kingdom. And we want to compare it side by side with total sales across the globe. Listen, we are operating across the globe. India, United Kingdom, United States, everywhere. Since this is our base country, we want to compare these sales values against the total sales. So for that kind of situation, this is very much helpful. So the from the technical point of view, we are able to add a new filter. See here, using the slicer only, we are able to apply the filter. And also the default filter comes from row level, column level. Okay, but here the row level filter is applied with the context of the country equal to United Kingdom. Row level filter is happening, but it obeys the external filter and this visual, and it shows only furniture and technology. But here what happens, we have added a new filter. Okay, in this case what happened, it is taking into account of 1 second. Let me do one thing. Before we jump in here, I am going to remove the segment now. Okay, let it be there, segment. I'm going to add another slicer. In that you will find the country. I'll just put country here. Afghanistan, Albania. If I select, in addition to the furniture and technology, Afghanistan, what is happening? Still United Kingdom values are displayed, right? So with this example, we can understand very clearly. Using the calculate function, we can add a new filter apart from using the filters that comes from your slicer. And also using this calculate function, we are able to modify the existing filter context also. Here, Afghanistan, though we selected it, still it shows United Kingdom only. It is overriding the default filter comes from the external. So how do I check that one? Just above the visual, you'll find the filter one. If you keep the cursor over here, the category is furniture or technology, country is Afghanistan. This one is applied, but this guy is not obeying that one. No, I'm going to show only the United States. I'm here to display the United Kingdom sales. No, sorry, not the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. Yeah, United Kingdom. Right. Sales in United Kingdom. I'm going to show only the United Kingdom, not other countries. I'm here to display the values for United Kingdom. It is with the help of this calculate function, we are able to add a new filter, and also it overrides the default filter Afghanistan. right? It shows only the United Kingdom because in the condition we mentioned about where country go to United Kingdom. So it overrides the existing filter context, but still the initial filter context is applied here with respect to the United Kingdom filter context. Okay. Next one is all except. I just copy paste this one. So as the name suggests, all except whatever the column that you specified as part of your all except. 1 second, I'll just put it here. Okay, in this case, all except what happens is there is an exception, right? Compared to all and all selected function with the all except. In the case of all except, the first argument is supposed to be table name. You need to specify. Okay, and second one is the column. Which column you wanted to include the filter. So the idea here is in the sales W04 table, right? Or remove all the filters. Any filter comes from other columns except this one. So now what is the use case? What kind of scenario can I use it? Look here, I just drop it here, all except. And remove filters, I will remove because any of we don't need it. We explored it in the last session. Yes, you are correct. In this case, the visual thing, I just go and remove the remove filters so that you can make some space here. Now you tell me what is the difference between the all except we have already seen it, right? No, I did not discuss in the yesterday's session, correct. So all except already I dropped it here, hence we don't need duplicates. I just go here and then I will remove the all except now. So look here, you have the total sales measure and the all function and all except, and we have another measure called sales in United Kingdom. All except. Look here, now we are going to focus on all except. See, if I clear the filters, or if I clear the filters from our slicer visual, what you can see here. In the all except, 1 second, all except. I click on it, sales review category and country equal to United States. Okay. Here, I'm going to remove this condition. Okay, if you look at this measure, this is just sum of sales, right? Total sales. All except, and this one remains almost same. Which means the default filter, row level filter, column level filter can be applied on this one. Okay. Again, the row level filter is the category. So in this case, what you do is in case of any items, for example, if I select furniture and technology related total sales will display, the same value will get displayed here. Then what is the advantage of this one? Yeah, to that for what I will do is I just select furniture and technology, and even after applying the filter from this category slicer, it remains same. Then what is the use of this all except function? For example, if I select Afghanistan here, Afghanistan, right? So when I selected the Afghanistan along with this in furniture and technology category in Afghanistan, how much sales we made? But this one remains constant. What this value shows us here, what this value shows us here. Yeah, that is what this one shows. Kirti, to answer this question, this is what it shows, right? So in the category column, you still apply the filter for all the countries. Furniture and technology in this category, all the country put together, what is the total sales? And in this case, what happens? Since you have applied another filter along with furniture and technology, Afghanistan, it shows only the Afghanistan. But if I wanted to see all the countries' total sales in this one still remains constant. Got it? So in that kind of scenario, all except is very much helpful. Show me the total sales we made in furniture and technology category out of all the countries. Okay, irrespective of the countries. Okay, but here it shows only the Afghanistan. So in addition to the country that you selected here, Afghanistan, you can see the total sales across all the country. You can see it here, and then you can compare United Kingdom sales with the total sales, and also United Kingdom with other country also. You can check it out here. Angola, right? So you can select Angola. Angola, it is very less salary, sorry, less revenue. And for example, if I select Germany, 1,56,000. So compared to my United Kingdom, my sales in Germany is far better, 4,11,000 to 3,33,000. So compared to United Kingdom, my base location in Germany, we are doing great job. Okay, and this one gives me the total sales, right? So now you understood the the application of all, like how to use the all except function. What kind of scenario it is helpful? These are the scenarios we can use all except function. So we discussed about all function, all selected function, all except function also in today's session. And with the different scenarios, we analyzed various scenarios. Yes, all selected also, you can use all selected, right? Yeah, you can use more than one column. Like all function, you can use more than one column in the all selected also, all selected, or you can specify the table name itself. For the entire table name itself, we can use it. Got it? So, okay, next one is the calculate table function. So, to summarize, using calculate function, you can add a filter. You can add a new filter. Also, with the help of the calculate function, we can modify the or override the existing filter context along with the all selected and all, right? That is what we can see it here. That's what you're able to find here. And next one is